Good to have you with us on a Sunday afternoon for basketball here on 2K Sports. Two slam dunk champs, Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our analysts tonight. Brian Anderson here. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. Now the starting group for the Sacramento Kings. And it's ABC in at the 3. And for the Mavericks. And it's ABC in at the point. And to the surprise of some league observers, a number of rookies are already making huge contributions, Grant.
And it's so much fun to see these young players stepping up, getting thrown right into the fire, and for good reason. When you have 2 or 3 stars eating up your salary cap, you need the guys on rookie contracts to perform, and they are.
Pass to Tiny. Here's ABC. Shot clock at 6. 14 feet away. The shot that time not on target. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
Yeah, it was relentless play at both ends of the court in that game. They were able to seize control and maintain it.
And going back and watching that game, there was not one spot on the floor that they did not own.
Pass to Tiny. Back to Carter. Here's Dunleavy. Check by James. Here's Tiny. Prince grabs the miss. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's ABC. He's coming off a 10-point game against New York. James outside. Puts up a 3. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's ABC. He had 10 points in the win against the Rockets in Houston.
He also had 2 blocks that really impacted that game, guys. He really made his presence known.
Foul. First team foul. At the line for the Kings. Taking 2 shots.
That free throw misses. And the second free throw is good. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. Here's Baker. He buries it from 3. He has 6.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pass to Carter. Here's Dunleavy. Here's ABC. Prince grabs the miss.
That's 0 for 4 now. Time to slow it down and maybe get the best possible shot the next time down.
Out left to the wing. To the inside. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Carter. In the game against Houston, very impressive. Pass to Tiny. Takes the 3. Sacramento again missing.
I mean, just a tough start. Missing their first 5 shots.
Unloads. Offensive rebound. James. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First team foul.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
For Dallas. At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And he makes the first, but misses the second. The Kings have gone 0 for 5 to begin this game. Here's Tiny. Soft touch off the glass.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Pass to Baker. Three-pointer. That one no good. And the Kings going the other way now. This game following their win against the Rockets.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them. They were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
Impressive to see them on the road just step up and have that kind of offensive performance.
At the line for one.
And the technical free throw is good. Pass to Carter. Takes a three. The Mavericks pull it in. This is the first they're seeing of Sacramento. Here's ABC. Fires in the triple.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Now here's Carter. Here's Dunleavy. Pass to ABC. Fires the three. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Here's ABC. Here's Baker. And it's off from three-point range.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
They grab their own miss. Here's Dunleavy. Off target with a jump hook. Dallas has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Second chance shot. And that one's good. Prince has got 5.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
Pass to Tiny. The 3 ball. And it's ABC missing.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
The Kings trailing. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul, second team foul.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
I love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
First one falls for him. The Kings making a switch here. Hits both from the stripe.
Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Pass to ABC. The 3. Prince can't hit. Sacramento has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Here's Harper. The shot won't fall, and it's Dallas the other way. Here's Baker. Coming in off 12 points in his last outing. Up and in on the layup. Give him 8 points now.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
You know what time it is, man.
So the Kings making a change here. Galloway's checked in.
Kings substitution.
And so here's Sacramento. 7-point differential. Pass to Isley. Down low. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here's ABC. Here's Prince. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Prince has got 7 points.
I thought he might get caught between the pass and the shot, but he makes a great adjustment.
From the arc. They get it back. Galloway. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback. And the Kings shooting just 21% in the first quarter. Here's Isley. Mavericks with a rebound.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. It's deflected, and they get it back. Here's Baker. Give him 8 points now. The three is up. Drops in the three. 11 points in the game.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Excellent D there from Parker.
Gotta appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Now here's Parker. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against New York.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Here's Harper. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And Galloway gets it to go.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Pass to Prince. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Second team foul. At the line for Dallas. Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Both teams deciding to change it up. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And the Kings shooting just 21% in the first quarter. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And it's ABC missing. Dallas has gone 4 of 8 from outside in this first quarter. And it's ABC missing. 43 seconds left in the first. Pass to Isley. Oh, denied. Over to the wing. Here's Baker. Dallas again missing. And so here's Sacramento. Down by 12. Isley, no good. Here's ABC. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Third team foul. At the line for Dallas, Baker, 2 shots.
That free throw no good. And he's good on the second. There's 6 seconds left to play in the first. 3-pointer. Connects from downtown.
Got his man all tangled up. I mean, serious crossover.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks earning this break in the action, up 10. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
And please give a big round of applause.
So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
And Brent, you look at the Defensive Player of the Year award. Generally, the province of big men. Does that shortchange the great perimeter defenders?
I think so. I mean, we're seeing more and more with teams playing small, BA, the value of being switchable on the perimeter and taking on the best offensive player that tends to come from the wing position, that you got to put some more value in how wing defenders are out there and shutting down primary offensive players on the other team.
On the court for the Kings, second quarter underway, and it's ABC in at the 2-guard spot. Now here's Carter. Here's ABC. Off the left rim and out.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Dallas again missing.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to ABC. Here's ABC. Clock at 6. Inside. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Here's Baker. 12 points for him. Pass to ABC. Here's the 3. Can't get it. 0 for 3 in this one. The Kings have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's ABC. No good. The Mavericks leading. Here's Baker. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
That's unblockable unless they can get a bigger man on him. Got to learn your lesson.
Pass to ABC. From 12 feet. James with the rebound. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. To the middle. Here's Fox. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's ABC. Back to Carter. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's ABC. And they get it back. Carter. Sacramento again missing. Pass to ABC. Sacramento grabs the miss.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Here's ABC. He's got 5. To the paint. Carter, good.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
James outside. Here's Baker. 14 points for him. And pushing it up. Here's Sacramento.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
And the Mavericks call time here.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Look who's coming out on the floor, everyone. It's time to get ready for your D-Town crew.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Grant outside. Pass to Parker. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. And Dallas leads by 8. Here's ABC. Here's Tiny. 32 points for him last game against Houston. Pass to ABC. 6 to shoot. James with the rebound. James has got 5 rebounds in the game. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And so here's Sacramento. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Pass to ABC. Now Grant. Here's Parker. He's checked by Carter. Parker against Carter. Misses off the right iron. And here are the Kings now. It's a 10-point game. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one, and that'll launch a 4-game homestand for them.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Well, Grant, in the pace and space era of the NBA, it seems like the rate of free throws league-wide has declined dramatically.
Yeah, I love that, B.A. It keeps the game going. There's a flow to the game, and we like it as broadcasters, and you know the fans love it as well. So I hope the league will continue on this trend.
The first free throw is good. Prince is checked in for the Mavericks. Harper, he's checked in for the Kings. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Grant outside. Just 5 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And it's ABC missing. The Kings trailing. Pass to Tiny. Here's ABC. Here's ABC. Lets it go from 14. And he hits the jumper.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Dallas has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Grant outside. Can't hit that one. And it's the Kings taking it the other way. Here's ABC. He's got 7. Right wing. Here's Harper. Three-pointer off the mark. Mavericks shooting just around 33% since the second quarter got underway. To the middle. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Now at the line for your Mavericks. One shot.
Well, the Kings shooting poorly at only 28%. Pass to Galloway. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Sacramento Kings. On Sunday, they'll be matching up against Donovan Mitchell and the Toronto Raptors. And then on Friday, the Denver Nuggets will come to town. And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
And here's Grant. Here's ABC. Second shot opportunity, and that one's good. ABC.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Pass to Tiny from deep three-point range. It's rebounded by Dallas. Prince has got 6 rebounds now in the game. The drive by Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Now a timeout by Sacramento. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Here's Dunleavy, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Six on the shot clock. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. The Mavericks have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. Pass to ABC.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Here's Galloway. A shot to stop the run. Buries it from 3. Galloway's got 7 points.
Now you got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
And it's ABC missing. Sacramento has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Here's Harper. Got a piece of it. A minute 15 left in the first half of this one.
Dallas foul. Gardner. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Kings. At the line for two.
He misses the free throw. So both teams changing it up here. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Dallas has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Down low, ABC lays it up and banks it in. He's got 6.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
There's 47 seconds left in the second period. 19-footer. They get it again. And the ball out of play. The Mavericks will have it.
Kings substitution.
.40 seconds left in the first half. For 3. And it's Isley with a rebound.
You love basketball. Couldn't miss in the first quarter. Now can't make it in the second quarter. Got to be eating at him just a bit.
To the wing on the left. Pass to Harper. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Sacramento again missing. Here's Baker. Sinks that one from the post.
The assist.
And Dallas leads by 16.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. Back to the game after this break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And what a show being put on here for the home fans tonight. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Dallas has the edge here at halftime. They're leading by 16. Kenny, what was your impression?
They're going right to the rim, finishing every chance they get. The D was helpless trying to stop them and beating them inside. I love the relentlessness and the aggressive style. This is how you impose your will on another team.
Shaq, what's your take on Sacramento?
And they were gunning a little too much from downtown. They can't afford to become dependent on that shot. They got to compete the consistent way. I like to see them make.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And the Mavericks with possession here. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. And it's James in at the center position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Here's ABC. He's checked by Carter. Offensive rebound. And it's good for 2. Prince has got 14.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Pass to Tiny. Back to Carter. Here's ABC. The baseline J. It's tipped. And he recovers it. Clock at 6. Now here's Carter. Fires the 3. Prince grabs the miss. Prince has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Oh, nice D from Carter.
He struggles shooting the rock, yet they're still winning. It's a good thing his teammates have played well.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Pass to Baker. Here's ABC. The 3. And the 3-pointer goes. He has 6.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Here's ABC. Back to Carter. Banked it in off the glass. Carter's got his second basket.
Well, there it is. 0 of 3 to start the half, and finally something finds its way through the net.
Pass to Baker. Here's ABC. Launches a 3. Rebounded by Tiny. Outside Carter. Here's ABC. On target from range.
Many times you don't like that shot selection, but sometimes when you're just feeling it in transition when no one's on you, great shot there.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Pass to Tiny. Here's ABC. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Parker's checked in. Here's ABC. He's checked by Carter. Sacramento grabs the miss.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Baker. First personal foul, first team foul. Shooting for Sacramento. Taking 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Good on both. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Pass to ABC. Beyond the arc. Can't get it to drop. So the Kings will take it the other way. Inside. ABC. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Timeout on the floor. Mavericks.
Okay, man, time to make some noise for your detail crew.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Here's Baker. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. 18 points for him.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
Pass to ABC. James with the rebound. James has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Rebounded by Tiny. The Kings have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. And here's Carter. From the high post. Drained it for 2 points. Carter's got 4 points in the quarter. Dallas has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Pass to Baker. Here's ABC. He's checked by Carter. On the take. Rebound by the Kings.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Over to the wing. Here's Baker. Dallas no good that time either. The Kings have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Pass to Tiny. Here's ABC. To the inside. 5 to shoot. Carter can't get it to go.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
The Kings shooting about 40% so far in the third. Pass to Dunleavy. Outside Carter. Here's ABC. No good on the triple.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together. Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Here's Baker. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First team foul.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Mavericks?
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
Well, we've also seen them being very aggressive down in the paint. All game long, they've been hunting down those inside points.
No good on that one. He hits the second from the line. Sacramento has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Pass to Harper. Here's Isley. Baker grabs the board. The Mavericks shooting a low 29% since halftime. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Now at the line for your Mavericks. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Grant's checked in for the Mavericks. He's off on the second. The Kings shooting about 31% here in quarter number 3. Pass to Dunleavy. Hook loose. Grant with a steal. And out of bounds, the Kings will take it. And so here's Sacramento. They trail by 16. Isley. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second team foul.
Man, good whistle there.
At the line for the Kings. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Both shots good from the stripe.
You know, there was a time years ago when the Mavericks were one of the NBA's shakiest teams. Now they're one of its proudest franchises.
Pass to ABC. Here's ABC. There's the triple. Sinks it from distance. 9 points in the game.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
And you can attribute the Mavs' rise to stable ownership and some very savvy front office moves.
Yeah, so true, B.A. They've made some great decisions in the draft, for sure. They've been able to find cornerstone players and build solid rosters around them.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Sacramento has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Pass to Harper. Here's Isley. He's covered by Grant. 6 to shoot. Here's Harper. Off target from 3-point range. There's the steal. Here's Dunleavy.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to Harper.
2 minutes.
Here's Dunleavy. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Shot clock at 5. 11 feet out, and he hits it.
He gets inside right when he sees the opening. Gotta attack when you have that chance.
Timeout on the floor. Mavericks.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Pass to ABC. We've got 1:28 left in the third quarter. Just 5 to shoot. He tries for 3. He can't get that one to fall. So the Kings will take it the other way. Baseline jumper. And it's ABC missing. Dallas has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Down low. Prince with the bucket. Prince has got 18 points in the game.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Pass to ABC. Shot clock at 6. Here's ABC. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Shooting for Sacramento. At the line for 2.
That one's off. And he sinks the second.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
To the paint. Here's ABC. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Give him 8.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3 ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
16 seconds left in the third. Oh, it's blocked by Fox.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
The ball's knocked loose. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks up 15 points as this quarter concludes. Defense is setting the tone. More 2K action in just a moment. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for Sacramento. And it's Tiny in at the 2 spot. Pass to ABC. Here's ABC. Check by James. To the right side. Here's ABC. And they recover it. Here's ABC. And another shot. And the layup is up and in. That gives him a double-double in this one.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Here's ABC. Oh, nice D from Carter.
Gotta appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times. That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Pass to ABC. Here's Baker. The shot's good on the assist by James. 22 points for him.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Isley. The Mavericks pull it in. James has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Baker. Offensive board. Second chance effort. Tries yet again. Prince with the bucket. Prince has got 20 points.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Here's Isley. And too long on the shot.
You got to commend the aggressiveness, but he was a little too anxious in trying to get that shot over the stifling D there.
Here's Prince. And that's basket number 9 for him. He's 9 for 10.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
Yeah, that pops your confident balloon out there, just completely deflating when plays like that happen.
Timeout called, the Kings.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
The Kings have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Outside Carter. Pass to Tiny. Here's ABC. And a nice finish on the layup.
Yeah, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Here's ABC. From 15 feet away, Prince can't hit.
Well, the fact that he has that many rebounds for a guy of his size and stature shows you he truly cares about grabbing possessions off the rim.
Nice shot by Tiny.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Pass to James. Throws it up high. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Nice catch and finish on the lob.
Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there. Pass to Baker. Here's ABC. He's checked by Carter. Looking to get back on track. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Gardner taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. So he gets them both. Sacramento has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to ABC. Back to Carter. From 12 feet. That shot off the mark.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Baker. And a miss there on the triple. The Kings have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Here's Tiny. Prince grabs the miss. Prince has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Out to the right wing. James outside. Clock at 6. Pass to Baker. Here's ABC. Again the miss by the Mavericks.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball.
Now that's 2 teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
And for the Mavericks, they're shooting around 30% since the fourth quarter got underway. And the Mavericks call time here.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what the head coach of the Mavericks said to the team. He spoke to his club like they were down in the score. He told them, quote, "We haven't won anything yet. Don't go easy. We've had all the leads like this, and we've seen them evaporate quickly." Coach bringing the urgency. Back to you.
And Allie, thanks. Goes back up. Got a hand on it. Here's Tiny. Pass to Carter. Here's ABC. Back to Carter. Fires for 3. Mavericks with a rebound. Prince has got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
The three is up. They get it back. Oh, it's his 10th basket on 12 tries. You got to appreciate the efficiency here.
Just owning the offensive glass right now. Just refusing to let up.
Well, we saw this same kind of attack in the last game. Ferocious effort in back-to-back outings. This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Here's Baker. Another shot. Good work there as it goes. 24 points for him.
They're playing a lot more aggressively on the offensive boards in the second half, racking up a ton of second chance points.
Pass to ABC. Here's Tiny. Lets a three fly, and the Kings with another three.
He's looked like a totally different player in the second half. That's his third triple.
Here's Baker. No luck on that one. The Kings have gone 7 of 14 here in the fourth from the floor. Pass to Tiny. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Here's ABC. Here's the three.
Dallas foul. Third personal foul.
Time called here. The Kings decide to talk it over.
Coach really needs to get his guys fired up and attacking the glass. They're not putting up much of a fight, and it's led to way too many second chance shots.
I want you to get out of your seat and make some noise!
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
Boy, you can see the amazing relationship he's built with the hometown fans, and it motivates him to always give them his very best. From the top of the key, Tiny, no good.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board. And just because he might not be as big as some of the other guys that are on the floor, it doesn't dissuade him from getting in there and playing fearlessly on the glass.
Here's ABC. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal foul.
Man, good whistle there.
At the line for Dallas, Gardner. At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time. Sacramento has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Pass to Dunleavy. Rejected by James. Here's ABC. Oh, nice D from Carter.
and he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
James with the rebound. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup, make sure you get a good shot.
Five on the clock. Pass to ABC. The three. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Mavericks.
You know, we talk about this often. Second chance points can be the difference between winning and losing.
Yeah, they hit the offensive glass with a purpose and made the most of those extra touches.
And they'll chalk this up as their third win of the year.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
And it's a completely new group for the Kings. Here's ABC. He's guarded by White. And it's ABC missing. They put together a solid lead.
And it doesn't seem like they're gonna back off.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Inside. Here's ABC. Pass to James. White with it. Here's Baker. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yeah, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence too.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
See us again soon.
James, congratulations on the win. What do you take away from this game as you move forward?
We just got to be locked in and more focused. Tonight, I think we had too many turnovers. We got to watch film and see what they did to make us turn the ball over and just overall be better.
Those turnovers will eat you alive come playoff time, as you know. Congrats on the win.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. So long, everyone.